Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna use that Dream Street palette that I was talking about that Kathleen Lights did a collaboration with. It looks like this. I have not used this yet. I have swatched it though, and I love the color. It's very pigmented, and ColourPop is known for their pigment, so I'm not disappointed. But I haven't used this on my eyes yet, so we'll see. This is gonna be a first impression. The color that I will be going in with today is called Potion, which is this one right here, and it's a very beautiful aqua kind of marine color. Other than that, there are very beautiful gold and rose gold shades here, bronze, rose gold, and gold, and they're beautiful. I will do another look, possibly called a rose gold tutorial sometime in the future, but today we're gonna go ahead with the aquamarine called Potion. I'm gonna go ahead and take my medium neutral from Urban Decay. It's this one right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and prime my lids with it. You can use a eyeshadow primer obviously as a base, but I really like going in with a light concealer, and I just go ahead and I dab that in. Alright, after priming my lids, I'm going to go ahead and set the primer. I'm going to use this one right here called Mermaid Boy, right there. I'm going to go ahead using my fluffy blending brush by Wet n Wild and just set that. This is going to help us mix in any other shadows, and it's going to help us just blend better and more smoother. I like to set both of my eyes before I start doing my eyeshadows. Even if I'm only doing one eye, I like to set both of them just so that the concealer doesn't start creasing. Right now on camera I'm gonna do just one eye, and off camera I'm gonna finish my other eye, and then I'll come back right to you. So the next color that I'm gonna take is this one right here. It's called Twinkle. I'm gonna go ahead and take my Morphe M332 brush, and I'm gonna take that color, just put that, starting that on my crease, and we're gonna start deepening up our crease with this color. This is gonna be our first transition color. So as you can see, I keep going back to the color, and I'm just going to deepen up the crease over and over again, sweeping it back and forth. So far this is working really well, and like I said, I've not used this eyeshadow palette before, so I'm quite impressed by how well it's working. It is a little powdery, but it's working. It's working really well, especially for the price. This is a great palette. So again, I'm gonna go ahead and deepen up the crease using that same exact color, which is Twinkle. So the next color that I'm going to be putting on in my lid is this one right here, and it's called Water Bear. This one right here. I'm going to put that on my crease, and as you can see, my crease is starting to get deeper and deeper. I'm putting more emphasis on the outer corner, but I'm also bringing it to my inner corner just a little bit too. So after we're done blending that part out, so I'm done doing my transitions, I'm going to go ahead and cut the lid with my e.l.f. concealer brush right here, and it looks like that. I'm using my Naked Urban Decay concealer, and this is in the color medium. So because I want this color to pop, I want to cut the crease. So corner of the eyes and exactly where your lid is, you want to just go ahead and lightly put the color on, just like that. And this is quite hard because a lot of the times this took a lot of practice. So if you don't get it in the first time, don't get discouraged, because girl, like for me, it took me so long to do. You just have to know the right techniques. First technique is getting the right brush. So as long as you have a flat top brush like that, like the one I'm using right now, it's a concealer brush. As long as you have that, that's the first step. The second step is laying the color down. So you want to start off with a lot of color so that you can blend it in after. So you want to go ahead and draw a clean line. So you want to make sure that you take your time with this. Do not rush this, because the cleaner it is, the better it's going to look. If it looks messy, it's going to mess up the whole entire eye look. So you want to make sure that it looks clean. Although you are going to put a color on top of it, and it's going to be quite a dark color, you still want it to look pretty clean. So that's the cleanest I'm going to get it. Take my Morphe M123 brush right here, and as you can see, I already dipped it in the color, and take that right here and put that on my lid. Alright, yeah, that laid down very, very well. It's not chalky, it's not smudgy, it just looks very beautiful on the eye. I'm going to go ahead and use that same M332 Morphe brush. I'm going to go ahead and start blending this color into my transition color, and just blend the two beautiful colors together. and take that same potion color and put that in my inner corner again. I think I'm gonna go for a halo look today. Like I said, I'm just going as I see it. I don't have anything planned because this is a first impressions video. So I'm just here to tell you how well the color looks, how well it performs, and what I can come up with on the spot. All right, at this point, I'm gonna scoot you guys in real close to see what I'm doing exactly, and then I'm gonna apply my halo sparkly pigment on top. Come right in. After scooting you guys in, this look is looking really good. I love it. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Naked 2 palette brush, and it looks like this. You can use any flat brush and use this color and put it in the middle of my eyelid. It is beautiful. It's basically the same color as Potion, but it just has shimmer in it. So I'm gonna put that in the middle of my lid like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my Morphe M124 brush, this one right here. Use that Potion color again, this one, and deepen up my crease just a little bit more, like so. To give this halo effect more of like a spotlight, I'm going to bring that color and connect it at the top of my lid like that. I think I'm pretty much done with applying that. All I'm gonna do now is take no color in my Morphe M332 brush, and I'm gonna just blend and blend and blend until I am completely happy, satisfied, until it's been years, until flying cars have been invented.
One pair of pants later.
All right, that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so I am done with this look. What I'm gonna do now is come back with this eye, and I will see you guys shortly. And I'm back with both of my eyes done. They look pretty identical. Again, my eyes are not actually the same. Like this one goes down that way and this one goes underneath. It's a little more hooded than the other one.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I'm gonna go ahead with Stardust, which is this one right here, and just gonna put that in the middle of this halo, and it's gonna make it pop. This eye look is done. I'm gonna bring in that color that we used, the Potion color, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that underneath my eyes. And I'm gonna use that in my inner corners. So you can use any kind of pencil brush that you have, but I'm gonna go ahead and use this little tapered brush, and it looks like this. It is so cute, it's so small. And put that in my inner corners. So I'm taking my pencil brush from Morphe. This is called 321, and it is a bigger pencil brush. And what I'm gonna do is kind of diffuse this a little bit because it's too vibrant for my liking. All right, for my concealer, I'm using my Naked Urban Decay Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer, and I'm going to be using the color Dark Neutral and the color Medium Neutral, and this is what they look like. I'm going to go ahead use the Dark Neutral under my eyes first, and this basically color corrects for me. I just use a dark concealer, and what that does is it makes it look much more seamless. With the dark one, I kind of draw like a little umbrella on my chin, and then I draw a mustache, and then after that I go ahead with my lighter concealer. So what I'm doing now is I'm highlighting, and at the same time I'm concealing. Put that on the bridge of my nose, just a straight line down, or a crooked one, you know, whatever you're happy with, or just put it all over your face, you know, it doesn't matter. We're trying to find new techniques, why not? This is a masterpiece. All right, so I have my concealer done now, and I'm gonna go ahead and set my concealer with Maybelline Fit Me in 20. All right, so I'm just setting my under eyes with this. Because I want this look to be long lasting, I am going to bake, so I'm gonna leave this on until I do the rest of my face. All right, now that I have all my bake done on my face, I'm gonna go ahead and contour my face with my Wet n Wild contouring brush, taking the darkest color over here because your girl needs the darkest color, this one right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and start contouring my face with that. I think I'm looking pretty good. Coca-Cola sponsor me, Tammy Zeta. All right, so now that I have my blush on, I have my contour bronzer on, I'm gonna go ahead and highlight my face. So all I'm highlighting is my upper cheeks, cheekbones, bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin. Oh my God, I'm shining like a goddess right now. Alright guys, so I have my lashes done. I have my mascara on the top lashes and I have mascara on the bottom lashes. I don't have falsies on because I actually really don't like falsies, but I will sometimes put them on depending on what kind of look I do, but I just don't like the feeling of false lashes. So I'm not going with those today. All right, the lip that I'm going for is the first lip that I'll show you is the neutral one. So I'm gonna go with a nude, and I'm lining my lips with MAC Morning Coffee. And it's like this color right here, and it's very small because I use it so much. I use it so often. I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with that. And whenever I line my lips, I always fill it in too. It makes my lipstick stay on longer. For the second look, I'm using my Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. And this is a beautiful deep wine red. We're gonna feel all sophisticated up in here and a little bit. All right, and that's the look. So this is the deeper shade, and the one that I did earlier, it was a lighter, more neutral shade, which is more of which I would go for. But if you're looking for a night out and you want a bold lip and a bold eye, then this is the color for you. The last thing that we're gonna do now is set our face, and I'm using my MAC Prep and Prime, and I'll be just drenching my entire face with this. I think I got some in my eye. All right, so what this is gonna do is it's gonna keep your makeup on all day and all night. And that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next video.